In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add slider on Squarespace website. We're going to embed a clean, customizable slider into a Squarespace page using a simple code block and a third-party widget. You won't need to write code from scratch, just copy and paste one snippet, so this is perfect whether you're new to Squarespace or you've been using it for a while. Start by signing into your Squarespace account dashboard. From there, open your main dashboard and click Go to Website to access the site you want to edit. In the left-hand menu, choose Website, then Pages. Pick the page where you want the slider to appear and enter edit mode so you can make layout changes. Add a new section to the page. Choose Add Section, then select Add Blank. A blank section gives you full control over spacing and placement, which is great for a slider. Click into the new section so it's active. Now add a content block. Click Add Block, search for the code block, and drag it into your new section. Once it's in place, open the block settings to edit it. Make sure the input mode is set to HTML, not Markdown or any other format. If you see a default placeholder like Hello World in the code area, we'll replace that in a moment. Next, open a new browser tab and head to the Elfsight website. This is where we'll create the slider and generate the embed code. Click Explore Widgets, use the search bar to type slider, and select the slider widget from the results. Choose Create Widget for free to start with a ready-made design, then click Continue with this template. When you're happy with the starting point, select Add to Website for free. Proceed to Publish in Elfsight. If you're prompted to choose a plan, select the free option to continue, then copy the provided installation code. This is the entire embed you'll paste into Squarespace. Keep this tab open in case you want to tweak styles or slide content later. You can update it in Elfsight, and your site will reflect the changes after a refresh. Return to your Squarespace tab. In the code block's HTML editor, erase any placeholder text so the field is empty, then paste the code you just copied from Elfsight. This places the slider exactly where the code block sits within your section. If your section feels too tight or too tall, you can adjust the section's padding and width using your normal Squarespace section settings to get the layout just right. Click Save to apply your changes on the page, and then click Exit to leave the editor. Once saved, view the page to confirm the slider is visible and functioning. It should display your chosen template with navigation arrows or dots, depending on the style you selected. A few tips to help you get the best results. If the slider doesn't appear at first, double check that you pasted the full code snippet into the HTML mode of the code block. Also, make sure any ad blockers or browser extensions aren't interfering with scripts while you preview. For spacing and alignment, experiment with the section's layout options so the slider sits comfortably within your design, and consider adding a heading or brief description in a separate text block above the slider for context. For customization, go back to your Elfsight tab to update slides, images, captions, transitions, and autoplay options. After you publish any changes in Elfsight, refresh your Squarespace page to see them live. No need to repaste the code unless you create a brand new widget. That's it. You logged into your site, opened the page, added a blank section, dropped in a code block set to HTML, created a slider in Elfsight, copied the embed code, replaced the placeholder in Squarespace, and saved your changes. With this workflow, you can add a polished slider to any page in just a few minutes and fine-tune the look from one central place.